Hey everyone, it's Tina from Target Team is here. Thanks for tuning in. Today we are going to be doing a review on the HOLOSUN 510C red dot sight. I do want to clarify that this is not a product that was sponsored or provided for by HOLOSUN. It's a personal optic that I have mounted on AR-15. Alright, let's get down to its bones. The housing is made from aluminum, which gives it this crazy lightweight of 5 ounces. Like many other red dot sights that have this heads up frame. It's also made with special materials, titanium alloy, and it's also treated with MOA, micro arc oxidation. It's what gives it its crazy durability and dependability and ruggedness. A convenient feature of the HOLOSUN 510C is that it has the side loading battery compartment. So you can easily take this off the rail and you'll need the included tool to be able to open up the battery compartment right here. It takes a CR2032 lithium battery. You do get 50,000 hours of max use from it, so needless to say you won't have to mess with it for a long time to come. Reminder that the 50,000 battery life is with the 2 MOA dot, and with the 2 MOA dot and the 65 MOA ring you'll get about 20,000 hours from it. Probably the very best feature about it is the fail-safe solar power source that you can see here. If you want to save your battery life, or if it happens to ever run dead, you're not out of luck. The micro solar panel will power the red dot sight so that you're never left aimless. But if it doesn't quite cut the mustard or it gets to be too dark, the 510C will draw power from the battery to help keep your dot on target. Like any good red dot should have, it has a shake awake feature. So it doesn't completely turn on after you're done using it. The sleep modes are 10 minutes, 1 hour, 12 hours, and then you completely turn off the sleep mode. If you were wanting to put it into storage, you can turn it off by holding down these two buttons, the plus and minus ones, for 10 seconds. Now, how do you use it? Okay, to activate the HOLOSUN, push either of these buttons to get it going. I found that the auto mode was too bright for me at the range, so I ended up holding the plus sign for 3 seconds and that kicks you into manual mode. Now, manual mode has 12 brightness settings, and I do find that the brightest setting tends to bleed a little bit. However, I don't see myself needing to use max brightness. The dimmest 2 settings can also be used with a night vision clip-on. Another neat thing about the HOLOSUN is that you have interchangeable reticles. A 2 MOA dot with a 65 MOA ring, the dot, and just the ring. Since we're on the topic of reticles, it is worth mentioning astigmatism. Out at 50 yards, when I had to crank up the brightness, I was seeing double dots, just like this. So what did I do? Well, with 2 eyes open, it was definitely more pronounced. I focused on the aiming point that I knew was the actual dot. When I closed my left eye, that seemed to help a bit. Now the HOLOSUN also comes in green illumination. There have been some people that have said that green is better for astigmatism. I can attest to that. Astigmatism tends to be more pronounced with reflex sights like the HOLOSUN. My AR isn't my hunting gun that I use, it's my home defense, my ranging gun, my plinking gun, and that's what I'll be using the HOLOSUN for, is to sit on my AR. Now, it is nice to know that with the 2 MOA dot, I can sight in further if I wanted to. All right, let's hit the range. Okay, so the HOLOSUN is supposed to come pre-zeroed, and they say that you're supposed to do a little bit of tweaking when you go to the range and confirm that. What I'm finding is that I'm too high and I'm too far left, so we're gonna have to make some adjustments, and we'll see if we can get on zero then. Really, pre-zeroed. No matter what the manufacturer says, it is your responsibility to take it to the range and confirm your zero. I'm glad I did, because it turns out that I was 2 MOA high and 2 MOA left. You'll need to make the adjustments with the tool it comes with, or a small flathead like what I'm using. We have elevation adjustments on top, and we have the windage adjustments on the side. Clicks are in half MOA, and they're, according to the manual, 40 MOA of travel, and according to the website, 50 MOA of travel. Mounting the HOLOSUN 510C is a breeze. It's a quick release or quick detach mount, whatever it is you want to call it. It's a single cam clamp lever. It fits to Picatinny rails, and while I had no problem fitting it to mine, it can be too tight or too loose from the get-go for you. If this is the case, there is a torque socket here where you can tighten or loosen the cam clamp lever. Using a Torx wrench, you'll want to get somewhere between 5 to 10 inch-pound. So, to dismount it, there's a little button under there. Pushes the lock, flip up the lever, and remove the sight. Same thing, put it back on, get it secure, and flip down the lever. Easy as that. Where should you mount your HOLOSUN on your AR? I have mine placed further back on the rail. I feel like it's faster to employ right there. Others say that it's really good right there for faster target acquisition on stationary targets. Others say that if you move it further up the rail, that you have faster target acquisition on moving targets. Plus, it can't be disputed that you will have better peripheral vision and situational awareness. Really, though, it depends on what you're using the HOLOSUN with. Are you putting a magnifier with it? Are you going to be using it with a night vision scope clip-on? Those things will determine where it goes on the rail. The most important thing about it, though, is to practice with the setup that you have. So I really have to give it to HOLOSUN that they really did push the envelope with this and providing an affordable red dot sight with this amount of quality in it. They did a good job, and I look forward to many years of use with it. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Tina from Target Tamers, out. I'd recommend the 2 MOA dot. Scratch that.